Are you ready to cut the cost of feeding your broilers? Free protein for chickens. Stop buying soybean any longer. Poultry feed hack. A green gold for farmers. Cut feed cost now naturally with growth booster. Turn water leaf into powerful poultry feed. Azolla made my poultry feed cheap. No, this video is titled How to Drop the Costs of Feeding Your Poultry Birds with Azolla. Azolla is a plant. You all know it. I've made a video on this plant that can help you to drop the cost of feeding your poultry and livestock animals, most especially broilers. Yes, you can use Azolla plant to drop the cost of feeding your poultry and livestock birds, most especially broilers, because Azolla has high protein. Azolla in poultry feed, crude protein, what it can replace an exact inclusion rate for maximum profit in your poultry farming. If this topic interests you, please give it a thumb up. Every poultry farmer wants to drop the cost of feeding their poultry and livestock animals. And you know that the cost of feeding alone takes more than 70% of the total investment in poultry business. Buying the chickens or the chicks is cheaper, but feeding them is where you spend huge amount of money, more than any other aspect of the business. So to drop the cost of feeding your poultry and livestock animals, most especially broiler that eat very large, you can use Azolla plant. See, if you don't know how Azolla looks like, you see it on the screen. Azolla is a wonderful plant that can help you to do that. In this video, I'm going to review everything you need to know about Azolla, its nutritional value, and if you want me to develop a feed formula for you that will include Azolla plant as source of the raw materials, let me know on the comment section. I will do that. But let me give you all you need to know about Azolla in poultry and livestock feed, the nutritional analysis of Azolla, the inclusion rate, and how many percentage you need to use, and other plant or other source of raw materials it can help you to reduce. Let's get there. First, fresh Azolla is 20 to 25% crude protein. Dried Azolla is 25 to 35% crude protein. Can you see the difference? Fresh Azolla, 20 to 25% crude protein. Dried Azolla has higher protein than the fresh one. So note this. Azolla contains high lysine. It contains moderate methionine. It contains calcium, iron, and magnesium. It contains vitamin A, vitamin B, and vitamin B12, B6. It also contains beta-carotene. All these I mentioned here are some of the ingredients, not all, few of the ingredients or few of the nutritions Azolla plants has. Lysine, you know the work of lysine in poultry and livestock animals. Lysine increase and at the same time escalates the protein content of every feed. Growth, it's a growth additive. It boosts growth, it boosts weight, and it boosts the overall health of the poultry and livestock animals. If you are preparing any feed without lysine, that feed is just like cooking soup without salt. You know how that soup will look like. All those our mommies here, you know how the soup will look like. So Azolla is very important in poultry feed. If you have it, or you can plant it, you have anywhere you can plant it. Plant is going to help you with this high protein. Tell me, plants that can give you 35% crude protein is very powerful. Now in this video, you know the plant, you know the crops, you know all the raw materials you can use it to drop. The only raw material I know that you cannot drop with Azolla is corn, because it cannot replace the energy in corn at all. No. Azolla does not replace energy feed like maize or corn, whatever you call it. It mainly replaces plant protein sources. Please don't use it to replace animal protein. Any feed to balance, you must have crop protein and animal protein. They are very important. Crop and animal protein must be there. Crop protein, you're talking about soybean, wheat, PKC, GNC, and others. Then animal protein, you're talking about maggot, feather meal, blood meal, fish meal, and others. So you don't use it for animal protein at all. Now, in the inclusion rate of Azolla for soybean SBM, you can use 20 to 35% of Azolla to replace soybean. It is best and safe replacement you have done. For groundnut cake, you can replace 20 to 40% of groundnut cake. Very effective and very good substitution. For fish meal, you can replace 10 to 20% of it. Partial replacement only. Please, you can't replace complete. It's just partial. Don't use Azolla to replace fish completely, because fish has one kind of smell, aromatic smell, attractant that attracts chicken to eat that feed. So Azolla does not have that. But Azolla contains high protein. So fish is very important in that feed. Now, blood meal, 5 to 15% replacement. Only small replacement, please. Wheat offal or wheat bran, whatever you call it, 10 to 20% replacement, improved protein quality. Pancake cake, PKC, 10 to 20% replacement, improved protein quality also. Then sunflower meal, 20 to 35% protein, good substitution. Now, what are the feed stages you can use Azolla to produce? That is, you can use it for starter. You can use it for broiler finisher. You can also use it for layers bears also. Now, for broiler starter, 3 to 5% inclusion rate is very good. Then for dried one, 5 to 7% is good. Fresh one, 3 to 5%. Then from broiler finisher, 5 to 8% for fresh one. Now for dry one, 7 to 10% is good. For layers, 5 to 10% for fresh one, then 7 to 12% for dried one. Then are you into local or free range chickens? Yes, 10 to 20% for fresh one, then 10 to 15% for dried one. You can use it to replace it. Thank you for watching this video. Azolla cannot replace maize. Please, maize is mainly energy feed. And over 10 to 12% in broilers may reduce feed intake. If you put more than 12% in broiler, it may reduce feed intake because it doesn't have attractant like fish and blood meal. You know, blood meal, when properly prepared, smells nice. And chickens like to perceive that odor. Is that aromatic smell that attracted to that feed. In fact, when you are coming close with the feed, they start rejoicing already because they perceive it from far distance. They have this strong perception. Now, always dry it properly before milling. These are the precautions, warnings. Combine with enzyme for better digestion. So you must add enzyme in that your feed. Good quality of enzyme for better digestion, because Azolla has low digestibility, but it is very rich. Just like feather meal. Feather meal is very rich in protein, but it's low digestibility. Feather meal is up to 80% crude protein, properly processed feather meal. But digestibility of feather meal is very low and very poor. That's why many people don't use feather meal in feed production. Azolla is good, very rich, but it has low digestibility. If you have it, it is good for you. Now make use of it. Please, Azolla is between 25 to 35% crude protein when dried. It can replace 20 to 40% of soybean meal or groundnut cake and 10 to 20% of fish meal safely in poultry feed. Please, you can use it to prepare any level of feed, either starter, grower, finisher, or super starter. Let me know on the comment section if actually you want me to prepare a feed meal using Azolla, either for starter, grower, or finisher. Anyone you want, please drop it on the comment section. I want Azolla for starter, I want Azolla for finisher, I want Azolla for super starter. Let me know on the comment section, and I will prepare the feed for you, feed formula for you, from 100 kg to anything you need. Let me know on the comment section. Please remember, our Eco Boy Booster is still available. See it. This is 55,000 naira for 5 liters, fully loaded with vitamins and minerals and amino acid that help you to grow your poultry and livestock animals very fast and heavy. Are you into layers farming? Yes, you get massive jumbo egg within a short period of time, and powerful egg quality, strong egg shells, and good color egg yolk. The egg yolk will be as yellow as this rubber. This is superb, and into broiler farming, you get amazing weight up to 8 to 10 kg in short period of time. Your chicken will live healthy and they will convert their feed effectively. This serve as food, serve as water, serve as immune booster, and medications also for them. You don't need to buy any other medication. You use this and vaccinate their poultry birds at the appropriate time, give it to them, and you get amazing results. We have our feed booster also. Feed booster is also available in case you are using low quality feed to feed their birds and they are not giving you the maximum result. This can do that for you. This can increase the vitality and mineral and other nutrients in your feed. This has about 98% crude protein. When you dilute it and mix it with your feed, it will now reduce the percentage of protein and increase the percentage of the protein in your feed. You get amazing feed quality within a short period of time. Our Eco Bio Cosicure seed. This is small but mighty. This is only 10,000 naira. You only use it 3 days, 3 consecutive days, and stop. Keep the remaining ones. This can serve for 500 birds. It is only 3 days. 4 mil to 20 liters of water. This big rubber, 20 liters. Just draw 4 mil of. 4 mil is just like something like this, very small. Add it to the water and give it to them for 3 days and stop. You're going to see amazing results. It's going to clear all the intestinal tract infections and coccidiosis. Anything like coccidiosis in the system is going to flush it out and give your chicken healthy looking and maximum productivity. Thank you for watching the video. Share the video to reach more poultry farmers, please. If you have any business to do with us, other consultancy, please send me a message on WhatsApp. But if it is only asking me a question about what your chicken is dropping, drop it in the comment section. I will answer you. Join the channel membership. Be a member of this channel. That's the only way you can get 24 hours attention in your own poultry business. You want to book an appointment with me, it is through that channel, through channel membership. Are you a channel member already? Please continue subscribing for the channel membership. The day will come when you need me and I will be there always for you. Thank you for watching. Till the next video is uploaded. Bye for now.